Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your March 2026 tarot reading. I'm Kate. I'm a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have a Virgo partner, tune in. Some of these messages may resonate for you as well. The first card coming out is the Seven of Wands, and then you also have the Two of Wands. Now, I am hearing people are pissing you off, and you need to take a moment before responding. You see how she has a phone in her hands? It's like, I need to take a beat. I need to take a pause and decide what way I want to go about responding to this. Because people are either being confrontational or they're disagreeing with you about something. And so figuring out how to communicate with them right now is proving to be a little bit difficult. Both of these are wands, which is fire energy, which could indicate a little bit more of that anger or that frustration, maybe even some resentment popping through. What is something you need to release? The High Priestess and the Four of Swords reverse. Now, I know that this is going to be hard for some of you to hear, but you don't know everything and you did not see everything coming. That's going to sound bad. I think that I've already lost some of you for saying that. The High Priestess upright, this is like strong intuition, and normally you are very intuitive, but we all have to accept the fact that we don't know everything. And sometimes we are hit by these surprise moments where we couldn't have anticipated that thing. We couldn't have figured that out, right? Or maybe you have been getting intuitive hits, but you haven't been following through on the action. Like, I saw that coming, but I didn't try to get out of the way. Like, I saw the boulder coming at me, but I just stood there. I was paralyzed. So something you need to release is choosing not to take action when you feel something strongly in your gut or your intuition. Choose to take action or choose to say something, okay? Because the Four of Swords, that can be a card of non-communication. It's coming out in reverse. So what this is potentially saying is choosing to stay silent when you're picking up on some vibes, right? No more of that. Your spirit team wants you to let go of that. It's okay for you to speak up about injustices, promises that were not met or kept. There's something about, normally I would just let it slide and let it be what it is because I can't change it anyway. But somebody needs to be told. And Virgo, you're going to be the one to do it. Okay. What else do we have here? You have the Knight of Earth and the Nine of Water reverse. Oh, there could be some workplace drama or something going down, something not happening the way you wanted originally. This is not what I asked for. This is not what I was wishing for when I got this job or when I set out on this path. The reason why I think it might be related to job and career for some of you is because this is the Knight of Earth. Earth is Pentacles. Pentacles has to do with job, career, money, material possessions, etc. It could also be you bought a house, you thought things were going to be great, and now you're realizing that it's the house from hell, because there's so many different things popping up and wrong with it. So there's a situation or a job or maybe something to do with even a vehicle or some type of material possession potentially where you invested money or time, energy, effort into this and you're like, what the fuck is happening? Okay. On the Knight of Earth, it says, time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So I also feel like there's the potential, because I don't always read this deck with reversals, right? There's just not, it doesn't give me reversal energy. It's like an angel deck. But when this came out together in combination with the fact that you had the Seven of Wands, I was like, something was not feeling right. Now this could be turning. Things could start to be looking up, okay? It could be like somebody stepping in and starting to put some little things in place for you, whether it be in the workplace or maybe there's some things going wrong with your vehicle. This is just an example. And then come to find out, your friend's husband knows a lot of stuff about vehicles, and then they are able to do work. so you don't have to invest as much money, and somebody comes in, like steps in to help a bit, and then things start to look up. Okay, it says your wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love of a life. So I think that the beginning of the month, middle of the month, things are feeling a bit, like, why is this shit happening? And then you get to like the middle to end of the month, and I think that it starts to look up a little bit more for you. And it starts to feel like, okay, that was rough for a bit, things are better. Let's see what advice your spirit team has for you. Self-love. Okay, some of you have been really neglecting the needs of your physical body and your emotional body, even your spiritual body, I would say. I feel that some of you have really put yourself on the back burner. That's the only, like, I'm literally seeing the image of a stove and setting a dish to the back. Like, some of you could be getting behind on housework, like your house and your office space or your workspace could start to feel a bit dirty or cluttered because there's maybe a lot going on in your mind. And if you haven't been taking care of yourself, with Virgos, a lot of the time it'll start to affect your physical space as well. It says now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Now, this is a two-way street, right? Maybe it could also be saying, now is the time to do a deep clean. Now is the time to declutter. To really scrub at something. And maybe you'll find, like, even if you're not the kind of person that likes to clean, maybe you'll find that by cleaning something, cleaning up a space, you'll start to feel a lightness within your own body, and you'll want to light a candle or put on certain music. Like, there's just this vibe of coziness and feeling good, and that in itself is starting to heal something within your body. I feel safe. There's a need for y'all to feel safe right now. So I hope that this reading resonated. If it did, please hit the like button, follow me for more videos like this, and you can book a personal reading on my website, theenchantedpalette.com.